So, a Clockwork Orange is prevalent in our society today because it depicts basically societal behavior. So you got this crazy Alex guy with his gang, and they terrorize everybody, and that reflects onto his society. Now we've got other people leading gangs and harassing all of us perfectly peaceful people.
Sure. From what I recall, lots of drug use, and then kind of, I guess, testing limits, pushing boundaries with what they're doing societally, acting out, violence, mischief, for no real apparent reason. And I guess part of the motivation from that might be some sort of frustration, feeling like they don't have control over their lives. And I think you certainly see those same sorts of things in society today, maybe in a little bit different ways, but bullying and certainly people kind of hypnotizing themselves with drug and alcohol use, violence towards women, etc.
I can't see how the Clockwork Orange wouldn't be relevant today. It is about the idea that government control versus free will is really the overarching idea of the movie. Even in the case of, which is the case of the worst of us, is it okay for the government to take away our personality, being able to for the government to control someone's ideas, someone's personality, being able to be angry, being able to be mad. While that is helpful maybe in the short term, it doesn't do anything for society as a whole. I think one of the problems that the main character found in the film is that while he was cured of wanting to hurt people after he went through his procedure, the rest of society hadn't forgiven him for what he had done, because he had not actually did the time for the crime, I guess you could say, or paid his dues. His parents were still angry with him for how he had acted and how he treated him. The man who he had assaulted and the wife he had killed at the beginning of the film was still very angry at him. Those were fresh wounds for them. And it's not something he was sorry for doing. It was just because he didn't have free will to act on his worst impulses. Why it relates to today's youth is that at the moment we have kind of an authoritarian type president, or at least is the most authoritarian we've had in U.S. history. And he is trying to curb your personal rights as we speak. These actually have been happening since the Patriot Act. Your personal rights are being curbed. And so as a society, we have to weigh, is it more important for order and law to be prevalent in society, or is free will and free choice more important to us as a society? As a professor once told me, living in a free society is dangerous. It's not safe to live in a free society. But that is the price of freedom.